All right, so good morning. So I'm just going to give you a quick briefing overview of what happened. Around 10:27, men and women hear gunshots. So we have officers out here. We have different groups of young people or different groups that are out here. They're moving them out of this process. Around 10:27, they hear several gunshots fired. As a result of that gunfire, we have 11 shooting victims. Of those 11, 8 of them are adults. Two of those individuals, a male and a female, have been pronounced. The other 8 are in other 9 are in a stable condition. Of those total 11, 3 of them are juveniles, 15, 16, and 17. And so it's been a challenging day for the men and women throughout the different parts of the city. We had groups of individuals, particularly juveniles. This one a little bit different. We have a blend of adults and juveniles. The men and women were here earlier in the day, saw the activity, were moving those, that they were packing up as this incident unfolded. But unfortunately, the individuals continued to engage in gunfire, even though the officers were in the area. And we have a lot of investigation to do. As you can see, it's a very, very large scene. We'll be here until daylight to be able to capture. We have multiple rounds that were fired. So I'll stop there and see if you have any questions.
Commissioner, there was reports of several 911 calls today from people reporting trouble, that there was as many as 900 people here all day. Did you hear anything like that?
Listen, I mean, this is a very popular area. I mean, going from 30th Street all the way through. We're going to get a number of individuals. In most cases, those events go safely with no issue. Folks are out in the park every weekend. As you know, we're dealing with juveniles, whether it be at Broad and CB Moore. This one a different blend because we have a large number of adults involved in the event over here. But it's not uncommon for us to have large groups of individuals surge into the park. We deal with those on a regular basis. But at the same token, when an individual decide, you can see how dark it is up there. It's only lit up there now because of our lights up there. Secreting themselves in the park becomes even a greater challenge to identify who's out there and who may be engaged in negative behavior.
While you're still searching, did your folks recover any weapons yet?
We have not recovered any weapons at this point.
Any individuals stopped cooperating with you guys to help?
No, we have no one stopped at this time. Homicide is on location. We'll start going through the process. We expect that we'll start to pick up a lot of information tomorrow as the day unfolds. Today, because we're already in Tuesday, as the day unfolds, we'll start to see things unfold.
The male and female that were pronounced, were they juvenile or adult?
They were adults.
There was a state representative who came by here earlier. I forgot the gentleman's name. He said something about, asked the police about the permit expiring, that it was supposed to expire at a certain time, and individuals were still out here well past that permit expiring.
So I don't. We'll go through the investigation, whether they have permits or not permits. I mean, we're in the park, right? And so there are going to be folks that are going to say that, hey, the police should have been out here. We're in the park. People come in here. It's Memorial's Day, and so we try to manage the crowds as they unfold. But at the same token, it is a challenge when individuals decide that they're going to fire into a crowd. That's something that we can't anticipate, but we do work hard to try to address the issues as they come underway.
Commissioner, do you believe this was one gunman, or was this kind of an incident of like mass hysteria where just people started firing? And it was just a lot of people?
We don't know yet. We can hear multiple rounds from stuff that's been already posted on social media. The team will dissect that. We have our team up there. Crime scene is now going through, looking at the shell casings. We'll be able to determine if it was one weapon or multiple weapons, but it's pretty rapid fire, so we're going to be pretty confident that there probably was a switch on this gun.
There were some videos on social media circulating. I'm assuming you guys will be using that as part of your investigation?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go through all of the social media stuff that's come after and prior to see if there was anything that we could have missed.
Thank you, sir.
We good?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Do you know when there might be another update?
Well, so I've already briefed the mayor on my way here, even before I left the house. We'll probably have some updates tomorrow morning once we get the scene resolved, and we'll give you an update then, whether we do it in person or send out something in writing. But this is significant. You know, it's Memorial Day is a day where we honor those who gave their lives in war, and so we understand the significance of this event, and so we'll make sure we provide an update later today. All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
All right.